and welcome back to my playthrough of Big Trouble in Little China. We're already in Lo Pan's lair here, trying to defeat Lo Pan himself. I messed some things up during the last episode. When Wang Qi was in the Buddha shrine, he flipped his quest token. This was not allowed because he was in the same space as enemies, so normally you're not allowed to do that. Then a lot of things happened. He was dragged to the underground. I gave him some evasion damage because originally I wanted to move him out, but I did not heal him back. Then he took some wounds, so in the end I decided I let it slide. So he may or may not have some more let's say health points left, but in the end I said okay, let's go for it, and yeah, let's try to finish Lo Pan with what we have. Good news is, in the meantime, I received some replacement dice for those epic dice here, so you no longer see those really ugly green little dots on the other dice. So that was really a quick turnaround, to be honest, and really thank you so much. I think I still need some more replacement die, but with those two, in most situations, we should do fine. One thing I nearly forgot, all those special abilities will flip back. The same is true for our companions here, and especially Margot is really great because I can move the threat token back one space. I'm not 100% sure if this also counts for Act 2, but it doesn't really say anywhere that I'm not allowed to do so. In theory, I could not die one more time before the game would be over. The same is true for Wang Qi, of course, so that's awesome. It's really awesome. We can also flip his special ability back, so he can take an additional turn, which always helps. But of course, one thing that we also must not forget is that Wang Qi still is in the hell of boiling oil, which means he has to lose 1 health point at the start of every round. And then we really can get started. Let's roll some dice. We are no longer drawing any Big Trouble cards, so let's see what we get. Again, he's rolling those mind dice like crazy, but I think there's definitely something we can do with that. It's kind of okay, but yeah, overall he was not really rolling very well. But let's see if Wang Qi does any better. Those are 2 dice here, 3 dice, also not great. No, he was not doing much better. I think those are also 2 epic dice slots, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, definitely something we can live with, but it could have been better. I think we have to start with Wang Qi, and we really have to heal him. So let's spend our first epic die here in order to heal him for 3 points. And maybe we should do the same thing again, but we cannot do that because the next epic die is at least 1 more normal die away. So yeah, doesn't really matter. So let's heal 1-2 more points, and then let's think about doing something actually meaningful. And keep in mind, this door is not blocking line of sight. Only red lines are blocking line of sight. So, and because he upgraded his Jian, he would also be able to try to take out the first baddie here. And I think this is what he should try to do, because this would give us the 1 key we need. And he has to move through, let's say, space 2 anyway, or level 2 anyway, sooner or later. So I think he has to really clear out those halls, yeah, in order to make it there. I think I want to do something brave. I want to spend only 1 standard action die in order to gain 1 skill die here. Because of Rain's Tiger Claws, we get an auto golden die here. For Wang's Jian, we get another golden die here. And on top of this, we are also gaining 1 automatic success. So I think that should be good enough. Unfortunately, we are dealing with the hard version of the Wing Kong Hatchet Man, so we still need 4 successes. So I think, yeah, but I want to try it anyway, because we need dice like crazy in order to get rid of those guys and really take out Lo Pan as quickly as possible. So let's see. And yeah, are you kidding me? Those that's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. Okay, that's 1 success. We gain 1 more. That's definitely not enough. Good thing is we will not trigger the strike back ability because, yeah, He only has melee damage and we are 2 spaces away. So I think, yeah, let's do that again. But this time we have to use an epic die slot. And yeah, this means you may still see my ugly little version of that. I only have 2 of those golden dice and I really thought those would have been enough. I still get 1 auto success, so now I'm really overcommitting like crazy, but you saw it from yourself. There's only 1 of those demon faces on this die here, so I rolled 2 times a 1 pretty much. And yeah, let's hope for the best this time. And yeah, this time we did much better. It was still close, but overall those are 6 successes because of my Wang Fu. So this first guy is out, which is a good thing, as Wang gets 4 more chi for that. He needs 5 more in order to level up to level 6. And yeah, I think then I need to, that's tough. I need to spend 1 epic die. I think let's fully heal Wang Chi, and with our remaining action die, I want to move out of my space. I need 2 movement points because of the acid rain that is in effect because we defeated rain. And here I'm not 100% sure if this also counts for our enemies. To be honest, I think it does. It doesn't really say that others are not affected by it. It costs 1 extra movement point per spaces, and those guys also have movement points they would generate. Good question, and I think I will also make them suffer from the same thing. Yeah, why not? And then it's Jack. He wants to move first. And my idea is to move him here and try to take out Thunder as soon as possible. So yeah, let's do that. 1, 2 spaces here. He has ranged ability, so he can directly shoot into Thunder's face. And his special ability is pretty cruel, to be honest. If Thunder has only 1 health at the end of the round, he explodes. Each hero in his current zone takes 5 damage. But does this mean he dies when he explodes, or this is really something I'm not so sure about. But actually it's not really written on the card that you would remove Thunder then from the game board, so I think I will take this card as literally as possible and will not try to remove him. But yeah, let's see. We need 1 epic die, that much is clear. So let's go for 1 epic die here. I think we take 1 standard skill die, and because of his epic submachine pistol, he gains 2 more standard epic skill. He gains 2 rerolls and inflicts 1 auto hit or 1 auto success. So he's rolling 4 dice, but we are looking for 7 points in total. But with the rerolls, and I really need those dice. The idea is really to take him out as soon as possible. So yeah, let's roll those dice. 7 successes, or 6 at least, in order to use our knife. And this is not good enough. Those are 2. We have 2 rerolls. So let's start with a golden reroll here. That's a 3. Oh, this was the 3. Really not cheating here. Those are 5 plus 6, not yet enough. Let's reroll this die again. No! Are you kidding me? Oh man, so close. This is really a 1 or a 2. There are 2 faces on that die. I'm really rolling like crazy. So in theory, his strike back, no, it's not enough. Yeah, his strike back will trigger. There's no way around it. Oh man, this went all wrong. So let's see. He's going down to 3 life points. So I think with 1 die, he wants to heal 1 and 2. And then let's do the same thing again, pretty much. So 1 epic die, 1 standard die. Where are those? He gains 2 automatic normal dice for his submachine pistol. And yeah, let's really hope for 7 successes. Okay, that's still not good enough. That's not good enough. Those are 5 in total. Oh man. Yeah, we need 6. We really need 6. This is not good enough. There is nothing else I can do. So yeah, let's start rerolling. This is already a 2. I think I'll leave it as it is. Let's reroll that die here. That's a 2. Awesome! 3 plus 3, that's 6, plus our +1 from the Jack's knife is enough to inflict 1 wound on Thunder. But I'm not really thinking about it. Thematically, he really does explode and then he's gone. Thinking about the movie, if I now remember that correctly. And yeah, but anyway, let's give Jack his 4 chi points. So that's 1, 1, 2, and 3. And I think let's upgrade the CB radio. Now he gets a +1 on defense, and once per turn he will use any number of his action die to allow another player to immediately perform that action. That's pretty great. Then he's out of actions, but I think he wants to take this die here, which is pretty much 2 times healing, and this is the epic healing, so that goes up 1, 2, and 3. Then it does the same again, 1 and 2. He cannot level up anymore, or he cannot heal anymore. I think the excess is now lost. I think only if I really start resting when I'm already at 10 health, only then I would gain 1 chi point. So at this point in time, he's not going to do that. Let's roll that fate die. And in theory, 1 chi could take a hit. And yes, he does take a hit, of course. In fact, those are 3 wounds in total. Okay, next we come to the enemy phase. And again, I'm not clear if the movement restriction also counts for those guys, because they need 2 movement points in order to move to Wang Chi's area, and they only have 2 movement points. Yeah, that's enough, of course. What am I telling? Of course, those are 2 movement points. Those are 2 movement points, so Wang Chi does have to defend against this guy here. And Wang Chi has to roll 2 defense die. Keep in mind they're doing 5 wounds now because of that incomplete quest of his. And I just noticed something. I forgot the special ability of Egg here, because he would have rolled 1 extra die. And I'm pretty sure I would have been able to wipe out that Wing Kong Hatchet Man the first time. But yeah, something on me. Let's see how well he defends. So 5 wounds minus 1, those are 4 wounds. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think there are no re-rolls on this. Nope. Then those guys will move. Their movement is doubled, so pretty much 6 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're all going to attack him. But the good thing is, I think they only deal a standard damage. That's 2. I think something he should be able to deal with. He's rolling 2 golden dice, 1 white standard dice, 2 wounds. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's not a problem for him. The first attack has been resolved. He still has to defend 2 more times. That's still good enough. Awesome. Last attack from that Lord of Death. Wow, that was close, but good enough. I take it. So he's not taking any wounds from those baddies. But then it's Thunder. He will also move into the action here. We also attack Jack using his 6th attack here. And the more I think about it, I'm pretty sure Thunder will be dead and gone when he will explode. But first of all, he will attack. 6. Those are 4 defense, which is cool. So he only takes 2 wounds. That's not too shabby, to be honest. I think I read somewhere on the forum that those guys will not move closer to any elevators at this point in time, because then I could really lure them into this direction and could go in there. I think this would feel pretty broken. I think they will stay where they are for now until really someone shows up in their current zone here. And I think then it's really time that Thunder would explode. Each hero in his current zone takes 5 points worth of damage, which is not enough to kill Jack, which is a good thing, of course. And yeah, then Thunder is out. I'm pretty sure that none of our heroes would gain the chi, but still that guy is defeated, which means we found the key we needed in order to make it to Lopan's level 2. Awesome job. So let's remove this guy here. Let's move the Big Trouble tag 1 step closer to game over, and let's go into the next round. I rolled those dice now off camera. Not forget the hell of boiling oil. So he starts with only 2 health points, and now the first thing I have to do is to heal, I think. to be honest, yeah, I have to heal. So let's heal first with an epic die. Those are 1, 2, 3 hit points. For now, that's fine. Next, we want to generate 7 movement points because I really want to move out of that level 1. I don't need to deal with those hatchet men anymore. So I might as well leave the area. So those are 2 movement points. Those are 4 movement points, and those are 7 movement points in total. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to move up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Moving him up here. Of course, he evaded 2 spaces with enemies, so he has to take 2 wounds. And now I think, are we good to actually start attacking Lo Pan? We only need 6 successes, so there is a good chance. There is really a good chance. Yeah, why not? So let's assign 1 standard die here. That's 1 standard die. Let's assign 1 epic skill die here. That's the epic die. This time I will not forget Axe special ability. That's another die. And 2 more golden dice from the Wang's Jian and Rain's Tiger Claws. So in total we are rolling 5 dice and we get 1 auto success. So there's really a good chance. 6 successes. Come on. Okay, those are 3, 5, 7. That's 8. Definitely enough to inflict the wound. He also takes 2 chi, bringing him up to 7. He's now out of dice, but I'm really considering using his special ability right away. So he takes an additional turn now. So let's roll some dice again. Those are good dice. Or are those? They're okay. They're okay. Really something we can live with. So let's do the same thing again, to be honest. And yeah, let's assign 1 epic skill die here. We get our standard dice. Those are here, 2 golden, 1 standard die. And I think let's go for an additional standard die. So again, we will roll 5 dice and are looking for 6 hits. And we get 1 auto success. So let's see. That's definitely good enough. Okay, yeah, totally fine. Awesome. So Lo Pan will flip to the made flesh side. So now he starts with 3, and that's always 3. So there's no whatever balancing in respect to players. He has now ranged attack of 5, so only 1 damage pretty much. Wang Chi still gets 1, 2 points. And then we have to roll where he would now appear in his flesh form. And this will always be here in level 3, and there are small little icons like this here, which corresponds to 1 phase of the epic skill die. So let's roll that die. That's 1, and yeah, that's the space right up there. So at the end of this hallway, Lo Pan makes his final appearance. But we are not done yet. Of course, Wang Chi still can do some more action. And I could really think of helping out Jack. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. So we need to produce, yeah, pretty much 1 movement point, but we cannot simply produce 1 movement point. So let's produce 2. 1 and 2. I could move him here, but here I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure that this is still in line of sight. So let's keep Wang Chi where he is. He has line of sight to this space here. Keep in mind, those are no red lines, so he can shoot right into the space, helping out Jack. And this is what he will do. He only needs 2 successes to take out 1 of those guys, and he can take out. You may target up to 2 enemies with a single action. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, that's really great. So that's 1 standard die for this die. He gets 1 die because of Egg. He gets 2 epic dice here. And we are looking for 2 or 4 hits. So I think that should be enough. Yeah, let's go for it. So if we are rolling, good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Definitely 2 of those guys are out. Great job, Wang Chi. You're a machine. So he gets 4 chi points. 1, 1, 2, and 3. So he will level up to level 6. Finally, where's my token? There it is. He gets 1 card or 1 upgrade. Let's upgrade the Wang Fu, which gives him an additional defense die. Not really sure if he needs it. And we still have a lot of dice left, to be honest. And yeah, why not? Let's do the same thing again. So this time he's rolling 3 of those dice. 1 of those dice, if I'm not mistaken. That's 1 from 2 from here, 1 from the action. Yeah, that's it. 2 successes are enough. Those are 7 plus our Wang Fu. So this guy is also toast, which means we get 1, 2 more chi points. We still have 1 more die left, so let's go for it. Let's heal Wang Chi for 1, 2, 3 more points. And to be honest, I think that's the end of Lo Pan, because also bosses and minions, they're not allowed to use elevators, and Jack still has his full action. He can now heal. Basically, Wang Chi is out of sight, so I think there is a good chance we may be able to take him out. But first things first, let's also use Akchan's ability and announce Jack, so he's not taking any wounds this round. So let's produce 2 movement points here. 1 and 2. Hey Lo Pan, how are you doing? Then I think let's go for some wounds. So that's a golden die right here. He gets 2 more combat dice because of his submachine pistol here. Those are 3 dice. I think we need at least 1 more. So let's go for it. Let's take this one here. So those are 4 dice plus 1 plus 2 rerolls. Good chance. 6 successes. Oh, that's not good, because those are curses. That's bad. So I would take 3 wounds now, but of course I still have my rerolls, and I think I can use my rerolls before those guys will apply. So let's reroll this die here first. Overall, it's not looking entirely great. Those are 2 hits. 3 plus 1, that's 4. I still have 1 more. Yeah, I have to take it. So let's see. I need... Okay, those are 4 plus 1. That's only 5. Oh man, are you kidding me? Not good enough, Jack. So his strike back says Jack needs to take 6 wounds, but of course we still have our... Oh no, he's not taking any wounds. Ah, I healed him. Oh, damn. Oh, stupid me. Stupid me. But I spend it now. Because, yeah, I could have flipped this token. I would have inflicted an auto wound on Lo Pan. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, but still, we can still attack him. And I think this time I really want to make sure to hit him. So that's 1 golden die. He gets 2 dice here. Let's do 1 more die here. And yeah, what the heck. Let's spend it all. Let's spend it all. So he's now rolling 6 dice in total. Okay, those are actually only 5 dice. Let's take those anyway. Okay, those again are only 4 hits. We need 1 hit. We have 1 reroll here. Yeah, that's good enough. So those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1. That's 1 hit on Lo Pan. So 2 more to go. Jack takes 2 chi for that. Then it's pretty much the end of the round. Lo Pan will attack us, but the only hero in line of sight is Jack. So let's simply move the big trouble track 1 space ahead, and then let's move into the probably final round. And I think Jack should be able to take him out on his own. So those are 2 epic dice, 1 standard die here. He gets 2 additional standard dice because of his submachine pistol. Should I do 1 more? Yeah, why not? Let's go in for more. This time we are rolling 6 dice. So let's see how well he does. Again, we are looking for... Oh, it's only 4 successes. Oh, it's no longer 6. Oh man, okay, I messed this up pretty bad, but I think it doesn't really matter. Okay, those are 4 hits, good enough. Let's roll 1 more of those dice here. Okay, that's certainly good enough. to inflict another wound here. So he's down to only 1 more hit points. And I think then I will do something gamey on the one hand, but on the other hand, something very thematic. At least I try to do that. Because I want to spend only 1 die for my next attack, 1 standard die, I gain 2 extra standard dice. And actually here I'm hoping I'm not defeating him. No, I don't. I missed him, so his strike back will now trigger. But this time it's all in the reflexes. So I would now take 6 wounds. I will spend my special ability if this would kill me because of a strike back or from an enemy attack in step. You may flip this special ability to prevent all damage and immediately deal 1 hit to the attacking enemy. How cool is that? Which means we just defeated Lo Pan. Awesome, awesome stuff. But this time he really didn't stand a chance, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure still if Thunder should have been disappeared, but again, thematically, he should have been vaporized, and I think this brought me my key. If not, I cheated, but on the other hand, I'm pretty sure I may have been able to do that 1 round later or so, so I think overall I'm still good enough, and if not, then I cheated my way to victory, but I'm still enjoying this like crazy. And that's pretty much the end of my playthrough of Big Trouble in Little China, the game. Very thematic, very fun game. Not quite sure what went wrong with the game here, because the last times we played this, it was definitely more challenging, especially on the other side. But I think everything went in my favor. So I was able to move him out. I was able to get rid of Thunder. And so I think overall everything went as expected. The rolls were fine. My heroes were equipped like hell. So I think overall really, really lucky showdown. I really hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, hope to see you soon in one of my other videos. And yeah, until then, bye bye.